Super special awesome. Today we have some great news. Today we have received some intel on something very significant in the Minecraft with Tarby world. And it all happened before we even got into the world. So I was loading up Minecraft, as you do, waiting there peacefully, seeing the Mojang sign come up, waiting for something catchy to come up, you know, just as you do, waiting for Minecraft to load. And I was presented with this. So it appears that Minecraft has had a new update that cures some of the bugs that came from the latest update, which sounds very, very, very good for us. If you don't know already, the main base is fully corrupt at the moment. It's completely lagged out. You can't place blocks, break blocks, you can't go through doors, you can't do anything. So maybe this update has just cured all our needs. Well, there's only one way to find out. From one base to another, down the path we made in the last episode, let's go back to our main area. I cannot wait to get there.
2 hours later.
Still going.
3 hours later.
Still going strong, Tarbinians. Still going strong.
24 hours later.
Kinda draining now.
1 eternity later.
Right, I'm here. Nope, that's the wrong place completely. Back down the path. Okay, I'm actually here this time. Yeah, this is definitely our Nether hub, 100%. Right, good. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm actually kind of nervous for this. So the air doesn't feel as laggy when I walk around, which is a good start. Let's do some tests. Oh, I can break blocks again. And I can place that block back down again. Okay, that's a good start. But maybe it's just that block. Let's try this block over here. Nope, it seems to work with that one as well. Okay, that's a very good start. But the only way to really tell if the Minecraft with Tarby main base is fixed is to go through these doors. It was impossible to go through these doors before the update. Can I walk through them now? Yes! Yes! Get in! Guys, it looks like our main base is officially fixed. What a relief. Hello, Nugget. Hello, Bracolama. Hello, Tabby. Everything feels so surreal. I just can't believe our main base is back. But that doesn't mean I'll be staying here for long. For the next few episodes at least, we'll be back in our nature area. So I'll see you back there. I'm so happy our main base is back, guys. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. And if you're feeling a bit crazy, make sure to click the like button while you're there. Thank you. What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, and all the fellow Tarbinians, and welcome back to your favourite Minecraft survival series, Minecraft with Tarby. In today's episode, we are on episode number 42, and we've got some amazing plans in store for how we're going to spend our episode. Before we do anything, I just want to say I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. I personally did. I got absolutely spoiled this year, which is just amazing. It's good to give, also good to receive, and it's just a good feeling knowing that we've all had a good Christmas this year. But as Christmas comes to an end, it's time to roll on the new year. And new year, not new me. We're staying the exact same. Let's get on with Minecraft with Tarby. In today's episode, we've got two plans. One of them is to finish the tunnel we started last episode. We made that path which you've seen at the start of the episode, but we want to make an official Tarby Mono-Rail. This will make it so it's just completely easier to navigate from base to base in the Nether, so I'm not having to fly and potentially get killed by some Nether mobs. And for part 2, we're going to do something quite exciting. I'm going to outline the plans for our other base and the plans that I've got to really bring it to life and the community we're trying to achieve. Stick around for that later on in the episode, but first, we need to go back to this tunnel. Tunnel. Tunnel is a 6-letter word. A tunnel is an artificial underground passage, especially one built through a hill or under a building, road or river. That is according to the Urban Dictionary, but here on Minecraft with Tarby, we like to break the rules. So our tunnel will not be through a hill, building, road or river. Ours will be over the top of an extremely dangerous world with lava oceans underneath and human-shaped pigs everywhere. What's not to love, right? Today we are going to continue and finish this gigantic project through the Nether. This tunnel will be finished in about 5 minutes of this video time. This massive tunnel goes all the way from our Nether hub at our main base all the way to here at this base, which is about 1,500 blocks. The plan is to build a gigantic 3x3 wide tunnel all the way down, try and get as much of the tunnel as we can made out of deep slate to give it an industrial sort of feel, and then get a minecart system all the way down the middle, all the way to each base. It's not going to be easy, it's going to be very time consuming, but I know it's going to be worth it in the end. I cannot wait to get started. let's go. Honestly guys, building this isn't even the hard thing. Like, it's not even going to be that bad really, is it? It's only a tunnel. I mean, how hard can it really be? I know it's a lot of blocks, but the time will go really quickly. Obviously, it's only building a tunnel. It can't be that difficult, right? Okay, we must have gone at least 500 to 1,000 blocks right now here, sure. We've got about 50 blocks. How have we gone about 50 blocks? I've been here for 2 hours. I think this calls for a Tarby time lapse. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to finish the year by making kind of a big confession. I absolutely misjudged the magnitude of this project. It's fascinating editing. It's one of the reasons I love YouTube so much is because you've seen like 3 scenes there for about a minute or so, but that whole tunnel, bearing in mind it is 1,600 blocks, took me several hours. Like, absolutely ages. I couldn't record the whole thing of making the tunnel because my laptop physically ran out of space, so I couldn't even store the recordings anymore. What an experience that was. Doing the same thing over and over again can be a bit tedious, but I'm really happy now, and I can't complain at all because now we've got a really safe, effective way of getting to and from each base. So you can see the tunnel is just a simple minecart system straight down it. I couldn't do anything more. I just couldn't. I couldn't think of what to do. Something simple is sometimes all you need. And I know the tunnel may look big and ugly, but sometimes you've got to go for the most effective thing possible. And I know it would have been easier, like a lot easier, just to fly from base to base, but that's not 100% guaranteed that you're going to survive. In the Minecraft with Tarby survival series, the key thing I want to focus on is not dying often, and this massive Tarby Mono-Rail all the way there is super protected, and I know I'm not going to die while on this minecart system, which is exactly what I want when going to and from bases in the Nether. The last thing you want in the Nether is to fall into lava and lose all of your stuff, so why would I even want to take that risk when I can just build this gigantic tunnel instead that consumes all my day? I'm not complaining at all, to be honest with you. I'm super happy with my tunnel. And in this clip, we've not even got to the end of the tunnel. It takes about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get from one side of the tunnel to the other. And that's just in a straight line. And that's including about 500 powered rails. So you see the magnitude of what we've achieved here. And although it may be simple and it may not look hard, it's quite soul destroying to actually build it. So I'm really excited that we made it to the end and my soul is intact. Speaking of soul, did you know that the fuller the moon is at night, the higher chance that mobs will spawn with armour and enchantments on them? Nope, I didn't either. According to Minecraft Wiki though, this is actually a 100% fact. The fuller the moon is at night, the more probability there is for hostile mobs to spawn with armour or enchanted bows, tools, armour, whatever it may be. And I just didn't realise that that was actually a thing. If you think about it, it does kind of make sense because a full moon is meant to be like when more monsters come out, so it does make sense that they get more overpowered. But I just never realised this was actually a thing. So by this logic, the moon is hardly full at all. There's barely a moon even there. So I should see hardly any mods with armour or enchantments. And to be fair, looking around, the skeletons and zombies, and not one of them has any sort of armour or any sort of enchantments on them. So I'm guessing just by this little test we've done that, yeah, this is absolutely true. I'd have to go through at least like 100 nights and see loads of different mobs with loads of different moons to see if this actually has a variable on how much armour and enchantments they wear. But on today's little clip of myth busting, I'm going to say this is absolutely true. I can't see why it wouldn't be from the evidence we've got in front of us. So yeah, that's a random Minecraft fact you're probably never ever going to use. But hey, the results can't lie.
Double kill.
Well, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Imagine waking up and a skeleton is just stood there shooting you as soon as you wake up. I mean, that is not even just a little bit rude, that is completely rude. I'm absolutely flabbergasted that this skeleton had the cheek to actually come in here and start shooting me as soon as I woke up. Some skeletons are just super rude these days. Speaking of rude, do you remember back in the day in Minecraft, when if you went to sleep and there was a mob somewhat nearby, sometimes the mob would just wake you up mid-sleep and start attacking you? Do you remember that? I remember that even when like all the walls were closed, the doors were closed, there was no physical way for the mob to get in. Yet you'd still wake up through the night with a skeleton just shooting you. What was that all about? Only real OG Minecraft players will know what I'm on about here. And if you know that experience, then let me know in the comment section below. Some things you're just really happy got changed in Minecraft because wow, that was annoying. We've got an announcement. Over the festive period, I wanted to embark on something new. And I wanted to do something a bit different that I've never done before. So doing that, I wanted to reach out to more of an audience. I want more Tarbinians to improve and expand our Tarbinian family and legion we've got going on. So I sat there thinking, and I've made an informed decision. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now on TikTok. You can find the Tarby YouTube TikTok at It's Tarby, and we're going to post all sorts of videos on there, like Minecraft with Tarby highlight videos. We'll have some montages we've done on there, and we'll have various Minecraft clips all on there. Long-term subscribers will know that I used to post the videos on my Instagram. That will now stop. Instagram will be for pictures only, and TikTok will be for videos only as well. Make sure you go check out both of them. The link for my Instagram will be in the description, and TikTok is at It's Tarby. They both have the same username. Check them both out now. I'm really excited for this new avenue, that is no question. Speaking of question, I have a question for you. Today's question of the day is going to be, where do you want to see the series go in the short-term future? Do you want us to carry on with this new base, or do you want us to go back to the main base for the next few episodes? Either way, we'll be doing both throughout the series, but which one do you want me to focus on through the next few episodes? It is completely up to you. Let me know in the comment section below. I do listen to your opinion, so please let me know as much as possible. Thank you. I'm not trying to swing you one way over the other, but I'm now going to outline our plans for our base you see in front of us. So a few episodes ago, I mentioned I had a complete plan for this area. And I do. I've been mapping it out. I've printed off this entire area and I've drawn out exactly where I want things to go and what I want to achieve. This little nature area is amazing and it just fits in so well with the project I really wanted to do a lot of episodes ago. I just needed the correct area. So to outline my plans with you, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. This area here we know is going to be based a lot on nature, but what I want to do is I want to combine that nature feel and that natural feeling with magic. I want to try and create this natural looking magic community. It's not going to be a village as such. It's going to be kind of like, if you can imagine like a Skyrim town, imagine that sort of layout, but with a wizarding impact on it. I want loads of weird and wonderful things going on here, but I also want to incorporate Caves and Cliffs Part 2 nature aspect deeply into this area. For example, I want all the buildings to be quite close and together so it feels like a proper community. I want like a castle overlooking it all, like a main structure that looks after the whole community. I'm really excited to get on with these plans that I've got, and I cannot wait to show you what I've got to bring to the table. So I think I'm that eager, I'm going to carry on with them right now. And what we're going to do, we're going to build a sort of wizard's tower. You can see where I've put this red circle on screen. The wizard's tower is going to go there, and it's going to kind of be that tall. It's going to overlook the village we're building in front of it. The wizard's tower is going to be a bit closed off with trees, and it's going to be kind of built into the side of the mountain, and it's going to look super natural and super clean. We're going to make it nice and magical inside, nothing too over the top, but we're going to have some floating candles in there as well. We're going to create a real atmosphere with this build. Let's kickstart our magical natural community and let's build our wizard's tower.
Photo of you in my mind, on the table under lights. There's no one here but you and I. This neon town is yours and mine. And I said, hey, Carissa, stay
And here we have our new wizarding tower in our new magical community we are creating. You can see from the outside of the build I've used some of like the deep slate bricks here to really bring that darkness to life. But I've also tried to make it as bright as possible as well. You'll notice in the first floor when you go inside is extremely bright, but the middle floor is kind of this sort of dark, sort of wizarding type Harry Potter vibe, if you will. I like the floating candles as well. I've got 2 outside at the moment, but I'm debating putting absolutely loads there, like surrounding the building in floating candles. I may do that in the next episode, but you can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I'm super happy with the way this has turned out. I feel like it really fits in with the mountain range we've got, and I feel like it just creates an amazing vibe when you're near it. I can't wait till we can build the paths up to it, we can build the community around it, we can build the views in the background. There's so many exciting things to come in this magical area, and I cannot wait for you to see them all with me. I'm really excited to build this magical community nature area with you. I cannot wait to show you the plans as I release them slowly from my head. With it being the new year, and this will be our last video of 2021, I wanted to update you guys on how the channel has done this year. We don't often talk about the way the channel is going, but I like to be as open and as honest as possible with you guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about the new heights we have reached in this year where we have progressed significantly. So our first accomplishment this year is our subscribers. At the end of 2020, we had just under 300 subscribers. And now that we're 12 months on, we have, at time of recording, 1,630 TarbyYTs. That is so cool. Guys, that is just amazing. I truly am lost for words with that growth. 1,300 subscribers in a year is just insane when you look at it. Sometimes when you're making these videos every week, you don't tend to realise the growth that's actually taking place. And that is just incredible. I'm super grateful for you guys. Speaking of subscribers, this year we also had our 1,000 subscriber face reveal. You guys now know what I look like, which is such a privilege for you, I guess. That video was absolutely epic to record, and I really enjoyed embracing that moment with you guys. A lot of old subscribers returned to say well done, and it was good to have the TarbyYT community together, all together. Next up, we're going to talk about total channel views. At the end of 2020, we had 20,000 total channel views, and this number is insane. At the end of 2021, at time of recording, we have 145,000 total channel views. That is just ridiculous. That is so cool. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but thank you. That is just astronomically insane. You guys are so cool, and that is just so epic. We're in 6 figures for total channel views, and each video at the moment gets about 3,000 to 4,000 views. That's insane. If I think about the Manchester Arena 2, I could sell that out twice with the 4,000 people who watch my videos. That's just amazing. I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough. It's truly incredible. Thank you. And just random things we've done this year. We've had a couple of giveaways. We've made a new TikTok. We have made a Patreon. We've been more involved in Instagram than ever. We try and get on there as much as possible now to involve you guys as much as we can. We've replied to about 99% of comments on my videos, which I love doing. I love speaking to you guys. Minecraft with Tarby has gone up 20 episodes from episode 22 to episode 42. That doesn't sound like a lot, but when you think we've made 15 add-on showcase videos, 4 tier lists, and 5 random videos sandwiched in between then, it does sound like quite a lot. YouTube is a massive passion for me, and I just love doing this. I love the interaction with you guys, and hopefully one day we can make this my full-time job. That would just be insane. I'm not here for the money, I'm here to have a good time, but if that ever became a thing, I'd never say no. And I'm super grateful for you guys. So the channel has done really well in 2020. Let's continue that Tarby energy and push on for 2022. It's not 2020 last year, it's 2021. I can't even talk, I'm making no sense. Patreon wall, thank you to the Patreons, you know who you are, thank you for keeping me going. Your support in 2021 has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And for the subscriber tree, I've got one person since the last episode, so thank you so much for subscribing, liking and commenting on the last episode. If you don't know already, you can be a part of the series immediately. all you've got to do is leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll get you on the subscriber tree in the next episode. And I may even get all these in the subscriber mineshaft now that I can go back to my normal base. But for the final time in 2021, that is all we have time for in this video, guys. 2021 has been one of the better years of my life. I've enjoyed naming off every single thing about it, and that is all down to you guys. I cannot thank you enough. I've had a lot going on and you guys have helped me get through it, plus more. We've had such a fun time together. I love the togetherness we've got here, and I cannot wait to see what we can do in the future. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you've liked this video, then please leave a like. They really help me out and help me stand out on YouTube. Leave a comment as well. Let me know question of the day. Do you want me to carry on here with my magic community, or do you want me to go back home and do something else? Let me know in the comment section. Most of all, do not forget to subscribe. 1,630 subscribers. Maybe by the middle of next year we'll be on 2,000. Maybe I'm being ambitious, or maybe I'm just going for it. We'll find out in the new year, won't we? Everyone, make sure you have a fantastic new year. Honestly, stay safe, but make sure you have a good time as well. Thank you for your support. Have a great new year. You may not know it yet, but you've just become Tarbified. See ya! Bye bye and have a good new year, Tarbinians.